At the edge of the Cauvery Wildlife Sanctuary lies a place where the forest whispers its secrets and the river never stops telling its story. We set out from Bangalore chasing not just a destination but an experience. Rare birds, elusive wildlife, and the thrill of the unknown. Here, every turn in the trail could lead to a new discovery. Every rustle in the leaves could be something extraordinary. This is Galibore Nature Camp, and this is our story. Galibore, also pronounced as Galibore in Kannada, is a hidden riverside gateway about 100 kilometers south of Bangalore, tucked deep inside the Cauvery Wildlife Sanctuary. We left from Bangalore at 5:30 in the morning so that we could reach early and enjoy the morning birding activity. The best way to reach Galibore is by road, either drive or hire a cab via Kanakpura Road, taking roughly 2.5 to 3 hours. There are also KSRTC buses which run regularly from Bangalore to Kanakpura. From there, you can take a local taxi or hire an auto rickshaw to reach Sangam Point and then continue the final forest stretch by jeep or hired vehicle. The last 9 kilometers from Sangam is on a mud track through the Cauvery Wildlife Sanctuary, so private transport is usually the most convenient option. We went for a day visit to Galibore Nature Camp, a jungle lodges and resorts property. To book a day visit, go to the Jungle Lodges and Resorts website and select Day Visit. From there, choose Galibore and fill in all the required details. There is also an option to book an overnight stay at the camp. The drive to Galibore is an experience in itself. Finally, we entered the Cauvery Wildlife Sanctuary. The road became narrow, with lush green trees and plants on both sides. Before coming here, we had learned that the elusive white-napped tit, a rare bird, lives in this area. So we stopped the car, stepped out quietly, and began looking around. And there it was, right above us, the white-napped tit, calling with a sweet, melodious voice. This small bird is black in color with a bright white patch. It is only found in certain dry forested areas of India and is considered a rare and near threatened because of its shrinking habitat. What a great start to the day as we continued our way towards our destination. Without wasting any time, we headed straight towards Galibore. Galibore Nature Camp is about 9 kilometers from the Sangam Point. The last stretch is a forest road and entry is only allowed if we have a confirmed booking at the camp. As soon as we entered the forested road, we were welcomed by the cheerful chirpings of birds all around. We spotted something beside the road. A black-rumped flameback woodpecker was busy with its morning ritual, hopping along a tree trunk looking for the perfect spot to pick. A little ahead, this gray-breasted prinia gave us a good show. We moved on. This stretch is good for birding in the morning. I would suggest to spend some time before going to the actual resort. The Cauvery River flowed beside us, keeping us company throughout the 9-kilometer stretch. Finally, after a 30-minute drive, we reached Galibore Nature Camp. As soon as we entered the camp, we spotted a grizzled giant squirrel high up on a tree branch. A rare and endangered species, it was sitting quietly, its long bushy tail hanging down through the leaves. A wonderful welcome sight. Named after a fish found in these waters, Galibore is a place where the mighty Cauvery River flows past dense forest far away from the city noise and even mobile signals. Spread over 2 acres, Galibore Nature Camp is a cozy riverside retreat with 12 tented cottages for overnight stays. These cottages are just like any other jailer properties, spacious rooms for 2 to 3 people, with a dressing table, cupboard, and a clean and spacious washroom. There is, however, no AC or cooler here. But being right next to the Cauvery River, the natural breeze keeps it comfortable. The camp has a lot of activities for both day visitors and overnight guests, so families and kids can enjoy nature walks, bird watching, and the peaceful riverside setting. At the center of the camp is the Gol Ghar, the dining area you will find in all jailer properties. We were welcomed here with a refreshing drink, and soon after, we started our first activity, a nature walk, guided by our naturalist Harish. On this nature walk, Harish took us through forested trails right along the banks of the Cauvery River. This area is a true birding hotspot with over 250 species of bird recorded here. The first bird we spotted was a coppersmith barbet sitting high on a tree branch, gently preening its feathers. A little further ahead, a spotted dove perched gracefully on another branch. A group of southern grey langurs appeared ahead of us. They sat calmly on the ground, some moving around, a classic forest sight. Galibore is also home to several owl species, and one of the most sought after among them is the elusive brown fish owl. We headed deeper into the forest, hoping to find it. On the way, we noticed some fresh pug marks on the trail. Harish explained that they belong to sloth bears. The weather had turned cloudy with a light hint of rain in the air. Finally, we reached the spot, and there it was, the majestic brown fish owl perched on a sturdy branch. This large owl, with its piercing yellow eyes and powerful build, is a specialist at hunting fish along the riverbanks. We were incredibly lucky to see it. We could also hear the calls of a jungle owlet nearby, so we started searching for that little bird. Suddenly, there it was, small in size but fierce in spirit. Don't let its size fool you. The jungle owlet is known to be one of the most aggressive owl species. Perched calmly on a tree branch, its big bright eyes seemed to look right through us. Seeing such a tiny yet powerful bird up close was truly exciting. As the rain got heavier, we decided it was time to head back. Perched perfectly on a branch, a yellow-billed babbler scanned the forest quietly, its sharp eyes alert to every movement around. On our way back, fresh wild dog pug marks caught our eye. Then, lying among the fallen leaves, we spotted something curious, a long sharp quill. It was from an Indian crested porcupine. We returned back to the property and decided to explore a bit on our own. An Asian tit was busy foraging, hopping quickly from one branch to another in search of food. Right beside it, a yellow-crowned woodpecker clung to a tree trunk. A juvenile Asian brown flycatcher sat quietly on a branch, observing the world around it. An elegant Indian paradise flycatcher rested on another branch. A bonnet macaque sat with its baby clinging to her, chick pouches stuffed with fruits, a quick forest snack before moving on. High above, an Indian kakushrike perched on the top branch, scanning the forest. Its grey body and slightly darker wings stood out against the green canopy. A graceful hunter of insects, perfectly at home in these wild surroundings. That was all we could spot in the morning, and with happy hearts, we headed back for lunch. Like every JLR properties, the food here was top-notch, with a wide variety of both veg and non-veg options. Post lunch, we were simply exploring the property. Suddenly, on a fallen tree ahead, something caught our eye. The elusive grizzled giant squirrel was busy enjoying its own lunch. It was the same species we had seen in the entry gate, but this time we were much closer. This rare squirrel is found only in a handful of forested areas in southern India and Sri Lanka. Its fur is a mix of gray, brown, helping it blend into the treetops. They are shy and mostly solitary, feeding on leaves, fruits, and sometimes bark. We stood still, filming it as it munched on tender leaves. Every twitch of its tail, every slow chew felt like a privilege to witness a rare moment with a rare species. After spending time with the giant squirrel, we headed towards the river for one of the highlights of the day package, the Coracle ride. A coracle is a small round boat made of bamboo and covered with a waterproof layer. It can comfortably sit about 4 to 5 people along with the boatman. We stepped in, settled ourselves, and the ride began. Since it was the monsoon season, the Cauvery River was in full flow. The cool breeze, the sound of the water, and the sight of lush green banks made the experience nothing short of surreal. On either side of the river, this is also a prime spot to see raptors. A pair of white kingfishers sat on an overhead wire, scanning the river for the next dive. Suddenly, Sabyasachi spotted something on a tree branch nearby. There it was, the lesser fish eagle, one of our main targets for this trip, perched majestically above us. This bold raptor, with its dark brown body, contrasting white chest, and a sharp hooked beak, looks every bit the skilled hunter. Known for hunting fish, it often perches patiently by the water. We quietly moved closer, but the eagle remained calm, seemingly unbothered by our presence. Its steady gaze and powerful posture made it clear this river is its domain. What a sight to treasure! As we gently floated along and finished our 3-kilometer Coracle ride, we felt grateful for this incredible moment with the lesser fish eagle. A jeep was waiting for us to take us back to the property. It was around 3:30 p.m. and the afternoon activities were just beginning to start. On the way back, we spotted a common wood shrike busy picking its late afternoon snack. A little ahead, a majestic male shikra flew in and perched right in front of us. Its piercing red eyes stood out sharply against the lush green backdrop. A fierce and agile hunter of the forest. A bright, common iora flitted among the branches. A beautiful Eurasian hoopoe appeared, perched elegantly on a branch. Nearby, a pair of yellow-crowned woodpecker tapping away on a dead tree trunk, both busy in their own little world. A brown-capped pygmy woodpecker also joined them in the same tree. We also saw we started making our way back towards the camp. Just before entering the property, a spotted owlet caught our attention. Preparing to hunt for its late afternoon snack. Its big round eyes scanned the area with sharp focus, a perfect end to an amazing day of birding. It's truly been a magical day, filled with rare sightings, quiet moments, and the timeless beauty of nature. Galibore had shared its secret with us, leaving us memories to treasure and stories to tell. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up icon and subscribe to my channel if you haven't had. I would really appreciate if you could share and hype the video if you like the content. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any future videos from Wildlife Captured. Goodbye for now and see you in my next adventure.